calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
I want to taste the grapes and see if they good.
Perfect. You grab the one I want.
They alright.
Yeah. You just grab a blackberry?
I can't find my notebook. I don't know where I put it.
Ain't this it?
It's like a notepad that I had already started writing on.
Oh.
I'll find this probably in one of these drawers somewhere. Happy Friday, guys. Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Thank you. You just gonna stay at me like that? You're so cute. Thank you. Look at this. Oh, why am I scratching this one? It's another month.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta write all my shit out for the month like I normally do about what I post.
okay.
What did I post at the end of January? The Last of Us 3 vote. My Hero. Where's My Hero? What did I do?
Yeah, I was just sick for a little while. I don't know why. That was weird. Like, it was like out of nowhere, little runny nose. It's fucking weird. Like, I had just got sick like back in December. I usually don't get sick like that back to back.
What y'all want to talk about though? I know we gotta go eat after a while, but what y'all want to talk about before we get to The Last of Us? What else? What did we watch this week? We watched the first 3 episodes of Vox Machina. That's on Patreon, and the first 2 episodes of The Proud Family this week. On top of The Last of Us, and I be wanting to talk to y'all about My Hero and shit, but like I know somebody gonna fuck around and come in here and be like, y'all seen, and they ain't even happened yet. Hello. Wonder Woman was in the Shazam teaser, I think. I don't remember saying nothing about Wonder Woman. But
Let's talk about it. I'll talk about it. Nobody else won't talk about it. I'll talk about it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. For you to say it.
The new DC lineup is trash as fuck. I said it.
It might turn out good. Some of the stuff that Marvel had going, I didn't think I watched some of them characters and it turned out better.
No, let's not do that. He gonna get this work just like Zack Snyder got this work. So y'all gonna be like, well, Trey just don't like DC. No. No. You wanna do a younger Superman? Cool. But why does Superman have to be first? I don't even think we need another Batman right now. Why are these your go-to characters? Because those are your characters that make you money. You are afraid to start with anything else. So you go to your golden boy and you got from the nighttime. So you're not, this is not surprising to me that these are 2 movies that we're getting. Swamp Thing, nobody want that shit. Who the fuck right now, besides the trolls who go say, yeah, I want that, who really wants a fucking Swamp Thing movie? Nobody wants a Swamp Thing movie. I just don't understand.
Didn't I tell y'all that shit?
Well,
That the package I was looking for. Oh, is this? Wait. Oh no, that's Amazon, I think.
I understand the cartoon and the show from the 80s, and they just recently did a show. I'm like, we have other characters that we can start with, and then you might not mind. We were talking about this the other night when Davon asked me a question about what is Battle World. So I sat in there for like anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour explaining what Battle World was to Davon and about 10 other people. And we had a whole discussion. It's other characters you could use. I would rather them do the Red Hood movie. Why? Because that's a pivotal point in Batman. That's big. And it can be done correctly. You already have Dick established as Nightwing. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll have Jason as your antagonist, which would be Justified, right? And then you can even switch it up and then introduce Tim into the fray, because Jason could be, you know what I'm saying, teasing him. I know it wasn't like that, but you could just do that, you know what I'm saying, to put your own spin on it. You get what I'm saying? And then And then at the end of the movie, you tease Damien for your second movie. You tease Damien for your second movie. I already have him about 10 years old. So you know the actor that you're going to get. Boom. I know a Red Hood movie will be tight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be foaming out the fucking mouth. But you skip straight to Damien. No. I want Damien just like I want all the other characters, but the Red Hood movie would really...
Whoever just donated to PayPal, thank you. Somebody just donated.
Thank you.
I don't want to say your real name because I feel like that's what is on here, but Bobby, whoever, I'm going to just say Bobby because that's what your email is.
I don't see what James Gunn see at all. At all. Superman, Batman, Supergirl, and the Authority.
I feel like he probably had a certain vision, but the WB probably like, no, you gonna have to do blah 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 so we can make sure we gonna get money for like certain stuff. So I feel like the way he might have wanted to start things off is not the way it's probably gonna go, only because the WB gonna look at money first.
I'm just saying the Red Hood movie would just change the game. It would be worth it. The Red Hood movie would really be like, It would have had, like, nobody, listen, you might be excited for the Swamp Thing movie, that's you. But nobody is really excited for this DCU. I don't see hypeness behind this announcement. I knew the announcement was coming. I'm seeing people like, oh, Superman, Batman, yay, again. Of course you knew you were getting those two. That wasn't, you weren't excited about that shit. I'm like, I don't understand that. Like, the movie, the lineup was supposed to be like, you were supposed to be like, bro, I need to get my health in check so I can survive to 2025. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, not for DC. The other, like, this is how the other stuff really play. Like, I don't even remember. It was so like nothing I wanted to really give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about Amanda Waller. Excuse me. I understand she's like fucking a crazy ass Nick Fury for DC. I get it. But I just don't see me watching. I don't see the show. I don't understand this lineup. Viola Davis as Waller. You bugging, Trey? Who the fuck said it was gonna be a Viola Davis?
He said it. Well, he said her name in the thing that it was still her.
It's okay. It's still her. That don't matter to me though. I don't care. Y'all basing shit off one person. I feel like some stuff need to be animated.
I feel like some stuff need to be animated. I don't feel like everybody.
I'm like, you're not gonna convince me off one person. One person is not just gonna. Overall, 90% of this shit is a fail. This is no better than the fucking Snyderverse. Right now, I'm not seeing it. Man, y'all get the fuck out of my face talking about show some respect to Viola Davis. Get the fuck out of my face. Some of y'all
ain't. But everybody don't need a live action though.
Like some of y'all ain't never watched nothing but, you know what I'm saying, fucking the fucking movies that she been in on
like
DC.
If she had like if she had like an animation first, if they trying to show like her origin story and then they use Viola later on when they do some live action, cool. I don't feel like you need a live action Viola Davis Amanda Waller movie. Like for what? Cause you're not really getting a Nick Fury origin story. You getting Secret Invasion, where like the events of him meeting Captain Marvel, like ain't that something? Yeah, like all that shit that goes with that. It's not like you just getting a how Nick Fury got this job. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like,
regardless, it makes no sense.
She doing a show.
I really don't care what you think, Jude. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. If I'm being fucking honest, I really don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying.
Why do y'all come here if you got a problem with people's opinions?
It really don't matter to me what you fucking think. Cause
it be the same one.
It's the same fucking shit.
Like, we in a whole new year and you still on that same bullshit.
It's the same fucking shit. It's the fucking WB fucking up yet again. We couldn't start with anybody else. Any other DC characters.
I'm tripping off how like we getting all these other shows, but they still ain't saying nothing about Young Justice. Where is Young Justice in season 5? Give me that.
Where the fuck is where the fuck are the rest of the characters that start the Justice League? Nobody else. We couldn't start with a Martian Manhunter movie.
When they said they was keeping Ezra as the Flash, it was already a no for me, because if you using him to reboot the universe, why wouldn't you get a younger Flash, a younger Wonder Woman, a younger, like, all these characters should be younger if you rebooting like the Justice League. When he said they was keeping Ezra for more projects, I was already done there. It don't matter what else they giving me. That shit right there, why? That's a big ass why. For what?
Like I said, I wanted to like some stuff. I was all on board. Okay, let's start the universe. But
DC have too many good characters too for the just.
We're starting with. It's no different.
They doing whoever they mentioned. Some of them characters they mentioned, I don't even know who they are. I'm like, y'all got like so many good characters that y'all could use for.
Like,
stuff.
bro, it's some of the stuff that they reached up. Like certain stuff, I'm looking at like,
okay, you saying they never said they was gonna keep him. I specifically heard that man say that Ezra Miller was gonna be in more projects. I seen the damn shit for myself. Like, they did not say after the Flash was done, whether he trying to sugarcoat it or whatever. They didn't say that he was done. They said they was gonna use him for more projects. So what else they was gonna use him for? They didn't say they was getting a new Flash. Because if you was getting one, you could just literally say that. He over here talking shit to everybody else about Henry Cavill. Like, he was never... What he said about Henry Cavill? He made a statement like, oh, Henry Cavill wasn't never rehired as Superman no way. So I don't know where y'all got that from. So why you just can't say that after the Flash movie, Ezra gonna be replaced? It's not that hard to say. Y'all be trying to sugarcoat for folks. They know what the fuck they be doing.
I can believe that shit. I just don't get it, bro. It's so many characters. And then... some of these characters that they are trying to introduce, I've never even heard of these characters. And I've read so many DC comics. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah, let me go get my package from the house in a minute.
Okay.
They gonna help him through therapy. Child, they love working with some problematic ass people. It's too many people out here that can do that job better than to keep that boy after he done did all that shit. It don't make no sense for you to introduce a Superman that's gonna be younger and you're gonna have all these different characters, but you're gonna keep the same Flash. Yeah, I seen them doing Booster Gold. I don't really know nothing about him either, but I seen that he was doing something. But I don't know like what's animated and what's not, and what shows and what's movies. So I did see that they was doing something with the Lanterns. I would be interested in that, but I don't think that's live action. I feel like they might be animated about Hal and John, I think. It's gonna be like multiple Lanterns in the project, but I don't know like what it is.
I'm sorry, bro. I just feel like...
Of course, because you see how they fired the boo that played Cyborg just for speaking out about shit, but then Ezra running amok all over the United States and the globe, and then like he still got his job. Child, some of y'all comments I'm not reading. If I see your name, I'm moving on, because some of y'all be on that bullshit. It's 2023. I'm not giving y'all no energy.
We
So basically, you saying you still listen to R. Kelly?
So we were watching
Let me make sure everybody can see this, because that was, y'all be quick to say that shit, but when it be somebody black that get fired, y'all be ready for them to be going to jail. You can separate the character from the actor to an extent, but what you gonna let motherfuckers be on set still after they done murdered somebody and did all this other kind of shit? Oh, he murdered them as his regular self, not as the Flash, so I'm still going. Like, some of the shit y'all say sounds so dumb.
So we were watching Loki. Tasha was watching Loki the other night. And
I don't know what Creature Commandos is. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, that makes sense to not go see Bad Boys 4 because we'll slap somebody. But y'all can go see Ezra. Shit is fucking hilarious.
Like, you want to compare what Ezra did to what Will did?
He just saying they seen people say that online. They're like, people not gonna go see Bad Boys 4 because Will in it. But y'all be like, y'all gonna watch The Flash. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
That just shows y'all
just
as trash as WB. That's
like
all.
I said, if Will would have hit a woman, I'd have been done his ass that fucking second. And like, and these same motherfuckers, like, and hear me really well. You mad at Will for slapping a dude, but will sit here and watch UFC, them slap contests on the internet,
exactly,
boxing,
abusers supporting abusers,
and all this other shit that are contact sports, right? But they get paid for that. Yeah.
If it would have been anybody that went up there and slapped somebody besides Will, nobody would have fucking had nothing to say. It's because it was him. That's it. That man is human. Like, he was going through all that shit too. Like, fuck you. You're not going to sit and talk to me just because you're on that stage saying jokes that wasn't pre-done and written.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I would have smacked his ass too. Matter of fact.
Nah, because if it was somebody else, he wouldn't have got smacked. He would have got punched. Will slapped his ass. Anybody else, he would have got, like, his ass drug off stage.
And had Mike Tyson got up there and hit his ass, if he could, because his hands are lethal weapons and he couldn't have hit him. Just like technically Will's are, because he had to perform boxing. Just like Michael B. Jordan, with his boxing training, he can't legally hit anybody now. Why? Because
it's boxing moves. People so miserable. It's like everybody that be doing well in life, y'all be waiting on their downfall. Y'all don't really be happy for people. That's just like some of y'all dried up, ashy ass bitches be coming up in here with that energy, talking about I was waiting on whatever. Okay, wait somewhere else on somebody else's channel. Cause you ain't gonna get that shit over here. Like, y'all like motherfuckers that be fake, selling y'all D&B University fucking memberships. Y'all like shit like that. That's the kind of fucking shit y'all like. Y'all like them fake pranks and them staged ass videos, so y'all can be like, oh my god, that's so lovely. Y'all like motherfuckers that steal content. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of shit y'all like. So if y'all like that shit, please delete yourself from my channel, because I'm going to tell you delete yourself from life if y'all keep playing with me. But y'all don't want me to be that Tasha again. Y'all don't want that. I'm trying to grow and be better, but at the same time, y'all not going to take me there. So I'm going to tell you now, we not the people that sugarcoat and do all that shit that y'all like and that y'all be looking for. It's okay to be positive, but it's okay for me to be honest too. Some of y'all need to find a bridge and look over the edge and think about life before y'all keep trying people. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. Because I have to take breaks from social media now. Because everybody is judge, jury, and executioner. People try to judge you off seeing you for 15 seconds or 15 minutes and feel like they really know you. You don't know me, player. You can try to get to know me if you see me in real life. You don't know me online. Stop doing that. I saw the simplest thing piss me off. Trey sent me a video on TikTok. Most of y'all probably done seen Boy Meets World before, right? And if y'all have, y'all remember the episode where like Corey and Topanga up and got married without fucking telling anybody, and then they couldn't make it on their own, and he tried to go back to his parents, and his dad tried to teach him a lesson the hard way. Like, no, you went and made that grown decision, so now you gotta live with that and do what you gotta do. It was so many fucking Zoomers in the comments. This is why, you know what I'm saying, everybody fucked up now because they parents did this and that. I'm like, y'all really, at whatever age they were, you think you grown enough to go off and elope. I mean, get a whole wife with no job, no security. You ain't even finished school, none of that shit. But then you feel like your parents supposed to help you, and if they don't, they toxic. It's shit like that piss me off about people. Then y'all wonder why kids is stabbing motherfuckers at 13. Why they shooting people at 6. Because y'all too soft. Everybody's soft nowadays because they scared what the fucking internet gonna say. I'ma parent my kids the way I parent my kids, and my kids ain't about to go shoot nobody the fuck up. Like, I'm sick of it. Y'all really be like, It'll be different had they talk through the shit like, oh, you know, I want to marry Topanga. Let me get y'all a blessing. I know I ain't got my shit together right, but I feel like there's something I need to do, whatever. And I think they did have a conversation and they advised him against it. He did it anyway. So I'm like,
they didn't elope. But like they went, you know what I'm saying, to elope, and then came back and was like, no. Then they wanted to get married, and then the parents paid for the wedding, and they were like, okay. They still were like they still told them what it was. They went on vacation, they went on their honeymoon, came back, and life hit their ass hard.
That's what I'm saying. They was in that raggedy ass apartment with that green or brown water. I think their water was like lumpy. I don't even know, bro. But I'm like, you can't try to move like you grown if you not making grown ass moves. Like, if you want to be grown, then you got to do shit adult people do. You got to pay bills. You got to get a job. You got to figure that shit out. And if don't nobody want to just feel sorry for you and coddle you along the way, that's the decision you made to be an adult.
Well, nobody coddled my ass. I had to grow up fast.
It's like, they be trying to really...
I got the fuck out, bro.
Or and Spank were down bad. They were. But everybody in them fucking comments had me so twisted because they were blaming the parents. They was really like, his dad should have helped him. His dad should have blah. I'm like, no. Because
yeah, I remember that part too.
I'm like, no.
Like, that was fucking crazy. Like, bro, like...
Child, I'm sick of people being online trying to tell people how to live their life because you fucking miserable. If you make yourself happy, you ain't gonna be worried about what nobody else doing. And whoever came in here with that separate the character from the actor type energy, child, bye. It's to an extent. Don't nobody fucking mean let somebody go mass murder somebody and then you can still play in a movie. That's not how life works.
Well, when you say separate the character, like a person who's a villain on the show, like Cersei, don't walk up to her on the street and just spit on her.
Like, that's what we mean. Don't treat them people like they roles. That's just like the boy who played Dahmer. You're not gonna treat him like he a serial killer in real life. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was a role. That's what we mean. We don't mean because you're an actor, we support everything you do as a person. That's not how that goes.
That's not how that goes.
Like, y'all, this is the same shit that Christians do. Be twisting them scriptures to make your ass, like, stop doing that shit. Y'all be twisting shit the wrong way. I'm like, bro, stop. Ezra Miller ran them up too much in them whatever years he was doing that shit for to still have a fucking job.
Bro, and like, that's the thing too. Like, this generation is trying to get people canceled for TV shows back in the day. I was like, bro, that was a TV show in the 90s. I'm like, why are you trying to get them canceled for that now? I was like, it was a show. That was a character.
You comparing Swamp Thing to Shang-Chi, but that's DC and that's Marvel, so don't do that.
What you mean?
Because he was like, nobody wanted a Shang-Chi movie either. But look who gave it to us, though. DC ain't give you that.
Who didn't want a Shang-Chi movie?
It was a lot of people that didn't know, like, who he was or whatever before it came. When they first put him on the lineup, everybody was like... Because I think they had it like, he was the father of Kung Fu or some shit. I forgot how they had it listed. It didn't... I don't think at the very first it said Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings or whatever. It was like something else. But I'm like, you comparing a DC delivery to a Marvel delivery. We ain't want none of the shit that Marvel done gave us recently. I wasn't looking for I ain't know who the little Miss Marvel, what's her name? Kamala. I ain't know who she was. I ain't know who Moon Knight was. I ain't know none of this. I ain't asked for none of that shit. If you gonna give it to me and deliver, cool. And what he's saying right now could change. That's the thing too. If DC deliver them projects and they good, we don't have a problem coming back to say, oh shit, that shit was better than we thought. We ain't never had a problem being wrong. That's the thing. Y'all don't like being wrong. We ain't never had a problem with that. Prove me wrong. I'll be waiting on it. I'll be waiting on you to prove me wrong so I can be like, that shit was good as fuck.
I'm not gonna go back on what I said about the Batman movie. I want the Red Hood movie. Because I feel like that Batman rated R movie, you rolling the heads in the fucking bag will be the shit.
Imagine who beat what case. Beating a case don't make you innocent either. Just like not beating one don't make you guilty. So that's another misconception that you got.
It's a lot of innocent people in jail.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck do y'all really be believing everything y'all see here online?
You miss your hero?
Sure.
Well, I guess a hero comes
Omega,
along.
get the fuck on. I'm sick.
With the strength to carry on.
Shang-Chi was fucking beautiful. Like, when I fucking tell you they delivered on that fucking movie, I like Kung Fu movies anyway. But that shit was fucking beautiful. Like, if they deliver, cool, but...
You think Cyclops getting a solo movie?
If he do, it ain't gonna be the same dude. They fired him.
No, Cyclops is not.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about. Why the fuck I was thinking about Cyborg? I was thinking the wrong ass character. Cyclops getting a movie for what? To hoe around? Like, what the fuck he need a movie for?
I'm not gonna be mad if Cyclops get his own movie, but I already know that Cyclops
I don't know about
not
that
getting his
own movie. I ain't
movie.
gonna even lie,
like the whole Marvel. That's the thing about the X-Men. Like I said, it's too many X-Men to give them a movie in the MCU. You have to give them a TV show to introduce their characters and then give them a collective movie.
Child, I don't care if The Last of Us getting review bump. It's still on HBO and it's still gonna be good. I don't know why people so bothered about them being gay. Like, that shit wasn't in the game. So that just means you're not a fan of the game because they had a relationship in the game. They just didn't show it as in depth as they did for that.
Oh, that's so the show getting review bomb? I didn't even know.
That was somebody just said.
For that episode. Oh.
People be so bothered. Like, was to worry about your own shit. Review bomb your rental, your landlord. Maybe somebody else go down on rent or something. People don't never use their voices for what matters. It's always for some bullshit. I could not, like, this day and age, there would never be another civil rights movement. Ain't nobody doing no fucking sit-ins. Ain't nobody fucking, you know what I'm saying, oh, we ain't paying rent. You know, we all gonna decide as a nation to not pay. Y'all not doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't doing real shit because y'all scared of real consequences. But y'all be ready for to cancel somebody online because it don't take nothing but a click.
Who is Kant? Who is Kant?
Who?
Who is Kant? I don't know who that is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. Who is that?
Not you can't wait for Dina to pull up. Dina wouldn't even pull up until season 2 if they did that. If they did the game, then you waiting for
who
a
is
whole
Kant?
other show.
I want to know who Kant is. Like, who is Kant? I don't know a character named Kant.
Let me go get my shit from downstairs real quick.
You can go
X-Men
ahead.
Comics Cyclops has a better reputation than X-Men animated series Cyclops. I ain't like Cyclops in whatever universe they had him in, other than like the little boy that was Cyclops last, cause he was still young. I ain't really had no issue with the dude that played him.
I like X-Men Evolution Cyclops. I liked X-Men Evolution Cyclops. He was cold. He was still a goody two shoes, but he was better. He was better. I feel like honestly,
I don't like
that's the best version of him.
Never mind, I ain't gonna go into all that.
I'm just saying, I don't know who Kent is. So when we figure out who Kent is.
I just feel like everybody don't need a movie though. Like, X-Men are X-Men. Like, just go and put the motherfuckers in a movie together and move on. Like,
nah. See, but that's the thing. Because you go want backstory. And then people go want their individual backstory on specific characters.
So you gonna do every X-Men character in the movie?
No. That's why I just said do a TV show. Episodes of the week specify each character or specific characters, and you can do that for a season or 2 seasons. And then when you get to the movies, you have backstory on these characters, so you won't have to.
Shows are different. We just talking about movies. I just said I don't feel like every character should have a movie. Just like for Eternals shouldn't have been a movie. It should have been a show because y'all had to introduce 10 fucking characters on top of have like the action and all that shit too. 3 hours. And like I wasn't interested to like the last hour or hour and a half. Like they was cool. Like I ain't mad at it because I've seen worse shit. But like they should have did Eternals as a like y'all spending the same amount on shows anyway. Like y'all still spending the same amount of money, so you could have just made it a show. That shit could have been 9 or 10 episodes. Boom, we could have been on it. Everybody would have been loving them more because it would have been better as a show.
Because I mean, it makes sense to just do it as a series. The backstory, do it as a series, so that way you can get your money that way, and then you can get your big box office moment. And know what I'm saying, give you the uncanny X-Men.
Fantastic Four isn't gonna be an origin story, but do you need another one when they've already done 2? I mean, you kind of already know their origin at this point, so what's the point? I wouldn't be mad at the Fantastic Four ain't got no origin story if they just go on start into doing whatever, because I mean, we already know them. You already know how they got turned into whatever they got turned into, so I mean, it's whatever. But I don't know, certain stuff don't bother me the way about other people. Some people be too pressed about certain stuff.
I mentioned something. So on the intro,
I'll be back.
Okay. So on the intro of Loki, they showed you a universe and you zoomed out, right? And then in said universe, you went and you saw another universe the same way. Are those the two universes from Doctor Strange that are finna cause the incursion? So you have to look at episode 6. It's like we start on Earth and we zoom out, boom. And then you see the whole universe, but then right next to it, you see the same thing. And remember in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, he said, old girl said that it was finna be an incursion. Two universes colliding with each other. So that's what it looked like if you look at it from that perspective. And then you go to He Who Remains. I'm ready for the whole Kang thing. Like, all I'm saying is, it's finna get ignorant. I'm just waiting on my boy. You thought you could win. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. People don't see Kang as better than Thanos. That is so cute to me. That is so cute to me. You know why? You know why people don't see Kang as better than Thanos? Because he's smaller than Thanos. People have this, especially Americans. The bigger you are, the better you are. Oh, he's all powerful. No, you're not. Thanos accomplished his goal, yes. But now, it doesn't matter what he did, because the way it's written, it was written by He Who Remains. If not for it, you're not getting that. You're thinking, oh, this just happened. No.
Whoa.
It's because He Who Remains wrote it that way. Oh, Kang is now rewriting shit to make it so that he is solidified. Kang is writing the fucking story. He's going to lose. And people is, I don't know if Kang died. I doubt it. It's PG-13 for all I fucking know. But I'm like, it's gonna be a shit show in the worst fucking way. This is why I'm mad at DC right now, y'all. Because y'all think I'm just mad to be mad. No. I want DC to succeed so I can get R-rated Marvel movies. Because if we have successful R-rated DC movies, do you see where we have to go with Marvel? Well, no, here goes Trey again talking bad about DC. Maybe if DC reached down, know what I'm saying, reached in their pants and make sure they had some nuts. Know what I'm saying?
Is OD or Michelle here?
Who the hell is Michelle?
Somebody that be ordering stuff. Not you saying it like that.
Kang ain't all that. He's scared of the Scarlet Witch and Doom. I got a question. I don't know. I want you to notice the difference. And you saying Thanos is better, but Wanda wasn't the Scarlet Witch when she was finna beat Thanos' ass. But Kang is scared of the Scarlet Witch. Okay. What she is now. See the difference? See the difference? Was still here. She was just Wanda. She didn't know anything about being the Scarlet Witch or none of that shit. But when she was gonna beat Thanos' ass. You want to keep doing this with me?
I'm trying to show you.
It's nothing like, and like y'all act like being scared of the Scarlet Witch is a bad thing. That's fucking normal. That's normal in the Marvel universe. What are we talking about right now? Oh, he's scared of the Scarlet Witch. Bitch, you're scared of the Scarlet Witch. You gonna sit here and tell me, oh, no matter who you are, you were in the fucking Marvel universe, you ain't scared of the Scarlet Witch? Stop playing. Stop being stupid. Like, let's not be ignorant. Or if I was this character, I wouldn't be scared. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. She put your ass in a hex and you can't do shit. Ain't no words needed for this shit. This ain't Zatanna. This ain't DC. Oh, what I'm saying? Y'all can keep trying this shit. But hey. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that Marvel is not perfect. It's not. There are a lot of things I would change. But right now, it's the best we've got. Do I want DC to be way better? Yes. Are there things that we can do a lot better? Fuck yes. But, you know, hey, I'm a DC hater. And y'all keep referring...
being a married to the real hater, but still being here.
I don't understand it. And then y'all keep bringing up Doom. Y'all keep bringing up Doom. Doom didn't do it by himself. He had help. Scarlet Witch. Doom is greater than the Scarlet Witch. Okay. Yeah.
See, I think y'all be thinking about Doom after he stood the Beyonder's power. I don't think y'all be thinking about Doom before.
And then this is the bullshit right here. The Beyonder let him do that. Let him. And then he couldn't control the power because he's not a god. He's just a man. Just like Kang. He's just a man. He can't control that power. He couldn't control the Beyonder's power, not once. He's not all that.
T-Walls, thank you for the donation.
He's not all that.
And the Guardians getting trilogies.
People talk about...
Now, you know what? That's some shit to talk about, bitch. Because I never would have thought Guardians was going to get 3 movies and Ant-Man either. For what? That's how I used to feel. But look, with DC producing to give me that. To make me feel like I'm going to get trilogies. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rooting for them. Because I want you to do better. Like, I'm tired of watching this trash.
I'm tired of watching Superman and Batman movies. Like, we just watched The Batman last year.
Good movie. That's still a thing, though. That's still going to be its own shit.
Good fucking movie. But another universe.
I just feel like if they reboot... I don't know why they got to have all that separate shit like that. Because he made sure to say that if Scott Reeves... Is this who do it? Scott Reeves?
Matt Reeves.
Somebody.
Scott Reeves.
Like if Matt do the Batman movie, they can still do them. And he made sure to mention like the Joker being his own thing. So like that can still be possibilities to not like step on the people's feet or whatever. I'm like, I guess. Whatever. But I don't know why they got to have all that separate stuff.
I know this is gonna be the best Ant-Man movie. Hands down. Hands down. Am I tired of watching? No, I'm not tired of watching Spider-Man movies. No. Because what I want, you know what I want? I want Andrew Garfield, y'all. And I said this the other day when I was talking to the crew. I was talking to the Discord. I want Andrew to come over to our universe and change his name to Ben Reilly. That way, you know what I'm saying? At worst, Peter will have somebody. Like you can have 2 Peter Parkers, but why not let him change his name to Ben? And he just go with Ben Reilly. Cause that'll be fun for me. Like, because you're not gonna change Tom, you know what I'm saying? Because it's his universe. So change Andrew to Ben. Give him the Scarlet Spider suit. That would be fire. I mean, I ain't got nothing to talk about with The Flash. It's not out yet. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the dono, but I ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, it is what it is when it come out. Like, I feel like Andrew as Ben would be fun. Like,
I was just checking to make sure I got on my phone.
Like, I just feel like that would be a fun dynamic to have them two together in the same universe in the next few movies. If Andrew would be up for it, I would be up for it. And then like even have them fight each other. You know what I'm saying? As brothers, you know what I'm saying? It would be a good dynamic.
Of course, I gotta put that shit. I don't know what I said.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It would suck, but like, you know, some kind of mind control shit. I don't know. You'll figure it out. But you see, I'm like, because we gonna get Andrew in Secret Wars, and Toby, and Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, all these other characters. Even Chris Evans is supposed to pop back up. So I don't know if he's gonna show back up as Captain America or I can't even. What's that name? Motherfucking name? Is it Firestorm? What is Human Torch? I couldn't think of that. I couldn't think of that motherfucking name because he ain't played that role in so long. Firestorm, Johnny Storm. Ah, that's it. I put fire. Anyway. Probably when the universe merges and we get the sacred timeline again, Wanda's gonna be a mutant. Magneto's gonna be her father. She's gonna get her brother back. So you know, a lot of things will change. I'm trying to see Wanda be with Jericho Drum. What's happening?
Where Polaris. Y'all be looking for her. I must need to do some research on whoever that is. Cause y'all be looking for Polaris. Y'all be checking for whoever that is.
If we get Polaris, well, I don't think we gonna get Polaris first up. We probably won't get that bit till phase 9 or some shit.
Come on, you beach. Be careful for us to hit my finger.
What you trying to do? But the retcon is just gonna be shit that's, you know what I'm saying, been wrong with the universe that they can fix. You know what I mean? Like, okay, mutants, Deadpool, because you know we're gonna get Ryan Reynolds. What else? Fantastic Four is already gonna be here. But everything that we don't have, hopefully by then we can get Namor and Hulk in the universe officially. I mean, there's no way we're getting Spider-Man because Sony just ain't having it. The only way we'll get Spider-Man in this universe, like, and that way we have all Marvel characters if Disney buys Sony. And I'm telling y'all, that's coming soon. I'm telling y'all, watch. Disney go buy Sony.
You got the night. Oh, I'm like, what happened to the night?
This?
Yeah.
The key?
Key knife. I'm trying to put together my little self-defense shits, man. I gotta add one more thing though.
Cause I see a Kang variant appearing in yeah.
I said that too, that I feel like his other variant's gonna be in Ant-Man.
But see, like, this is the thing Kevin Feige said to help y'all understand it. Kevin Feige said it's not Kang and his variants versus the Avengers. It's Kang versus his variants versus the Avengers.
It's basically
so
Kang
it's
versus
me.
Everybody.
So basically it's me against Tasha against y'all. So it's 1v1v1, or you know what I'm saying, variants versus one versus, you know what I'm saying, Avengers. So I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Like that's kind of wild that y'all didn't have his variants on his side.
No, because they all been fighting. That's the whole point of them.
And that's true too. So it's like, for Kang to be like, that's what I'm trying to get people to see. Like, that's dangerous, bro. That should solidify him as better than Thanos. Like, Thanos, I just want to, know what I'm saying, 50%.
I feel like all the Kangs that were nice or could have been nice, except He Who Remains probably dead. Because, like, if you fight nicer versions of yourself, like, they ain't make it. Like,
and like,
you know
and he said that he was like, and if you think I'm bad, just wait. Just wait.
Because he's the only reason He Who Remains ain't get fucked up is because he said he was able to use Elias' power to protect anybody that come through that wasn't supposed to.
And he ended the multiverse of war. With that,
at least on our side.
Yeah,
on our
and
timeline.
separated the timeline. Hence the sacred timeline. Hence eons and eons of peace. Then the TVA. You're welcome. I'm not seeing Ant-Man in 3D. No. Hell no.
No, I can't do 3D. I already wear glasses, then to try to put something over there, I'll be having a whole lot.
I ain't got time.
We go see it at a theater that basically does 8K anyway, so I'm good with it regular. We go see it in Onyx, I think is what it's called.
Now, all I want to know is who are they gonna put in the symbiote on Battle World? Is it gonna be Andrew, or is it gonna be Tom?
Where you get quiet?
I'm just looking. I got zoned out.
I think they might do Andrew first.
What about Andrew?
For people commenting and wonder how Moon Knight ties into this, in the comments, Kang went back in time and took the Egyptian throne. It was retcon later. Ooh.
It would. Ramatut.
Oh yeah, he got an Egyptian variant too. I wonder if they'll show that. That'll be cool though if they show all that shit. I was just curious if the place he's at is a prison, who put him there? That's my big question. Like, I'm always like, everybody be ready for the fight in the bus, and who put you there? Like, that's my thing. How did you get here? Why are you stuck here? Where that story going? Because if you that powerful and somebody was able to contain you some type of way, I need to know who that is. Like, that's who, you know what I'm saying, I'm calling.
Whoever put him there, that's probably the person he probably going to kill first.
Mm-hmm.
If that person's alive, which I don't think that person is alive, I think that person's already dead.
Depending on how long he been there, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because this bitch could have been there for eons, and then time worked different.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, it could have been He Who Remains.
Oh, that's possible.
Exactly. Because when at the end of Loki, when Loki come back to the TVA, you see a statue of Kang right there. Like, bitch just posed up like, you know what it is, bitch. So, it could have been He Who Remains. And the first place he went was to, let me see where this motherfucker at. Let me go get him. But, like, yeah, I mean.
No, we haven't, or they be up on Patreon.
What?
Have we finished up a review? No, we haven't.
I do appreciate Andrew coming back and Toby coming back. Especially Toby. Like, coming back to play Spider-Man. Like, neither one of them had to come back. But they did. And like, those are the actors I have respect for. Because you didn't have to. You didn't. But you did. You did for this younger guy who's playing this role. And then just to see all three of them on screen together was fun. Yeah. The back and forth, the dynamic between the three. And to see them again, hopefully all three of them again, and they've already worked together, that's going to be fun. Because now they're going to be able to work together without talking. They going to just have that instinct. So on Battle World, when you see the three Spider-Men fighting together, you're going to be like, why they not talking? Oh, they gonna talk, but it's just gonna be comical, and they gonna know to trust the tingle and get through this shit. And y'all know they fast tracked Doctor Strange 3, right? Because he's supposed to have some shit to do on Battle World. It's about to be real. It's about to be real. Y'all don't understand. I understand
this
that
Battle World shit got to do with Doctor Doom, right? In the comics,
it has to do with Secret War and Kang. They're gonna make it lead into Kang, but like, it's going to be hell. And a lot of stuff in phase, what is it 6? might lead to Battle World.
Would you say I wonder if moviegoers are ready for a lot of those who came back from the blip to die for good in this phase of Marvel?
Y'all know how they gonna fix this, right? Everybody who died is gonna come back. It's just gonna have an impact on you when they die because you're not gonna understand how they coming back. Have y'all not seen or read Secret War? They're gonna bring people back. They're gonna bring people back. When the Earths combine, they're gonna bring them back. And we're gonna get people that we've never seen before. Characters you've never seen before.
But if people come back, they're not gonna be the same if they from different universes, right?
Are they? Will they? Will they be rougher? Will they be tougher? Will the mean ones be nice? That's the thing.
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get.
That's exactly the point. So this is what I'm saying. It's gonna be the certain characters that you gotten and you didn't like. You like, well, I don't know why they didn't act like this in the comic. Now Marvel's probably gonna be like, let's retcon that, and here's their chance to retcon it and fix all that because of Secret War. Because you're gonna the Beyonder, like this is the part that sucks because this is the part that I really wish fucking Stan Lee was around for, because I really wanted him to be the Beyonder, one from beyond. And the whole time he's been watching them and looking over them, when he made his cameos, he would have been the Beyonder. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted that. That was the one thing I always wanted. Him to live long enough to be the Beyonder. And talk to his characters and some of the characters he helped make. Like that was my one thing that was like the only thing I ever wanted. Like if they, but you know, hey,
sucks. I know.
That was the only thing I wanted. Oh yeah, Wong dying. Like people don't understand. People are like, why do you hate Benedict Wong? Why do you hate? I don't hate these characters. Stop saying that shit. That's stupid. That's not what I'm saying. I don't. If I hate you or don't like you, I will flat out say that shit. Like, period. Like, I have learned movies and TV. In the first Avengers, Coulson had to.
He literally said that they needed something to
avenge. You need something to avenge to be an Avenger. Everybody's new, basically. Everybody's new. No, they don't know how to work as a team. Sam has got to lead these people into a fucking war, and nobody, like, you have the older people who've been there, but then you got these new kids that, what?
Thor would be a big death, but Wong has interacted with more people. They're gonna get you to, like, it's the interaction.
It's the interaction.
People know of Thor, but with all the new people, who's actually had a moment with Thor?
Everybody's interacting with Wong. Everybody's interacting with one. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. That'll make Strange, you know what I'm saying, act out. Doctor Strange gonna act out because Wong is his friend. She-Hulk. You know, all these characters are interacting with Wong. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves and respects him. He's nice. What's old girl name that he was sitting watching the TV with from She-Hulk? I forgot the little
something with two something. I forgot.
Yeah, she gonna be at the funeral too. I'm just saying this is what it's gonna take to, you know, be an Avenger. You have to have that. If they don't do that, I'll be very shocked. Madison, yeah, with two ends. So yeah, you have to do this. You have to kill somebody that's of great importance, and then that's gonna make Strange the Sorcerer Supreme, which he gonna be mad at because he ain't gonna want it that way. You gonna have Sam get his big motivational ass speech like Steve used to. But I can't wait to see. What is it? Oh, I think they start filming that next month, Captain America. I think they start filming that next month for next year, May 2024. So I'm ready to see how that pans out for Sam. I wish Bucky would show up, but I can understand why they're just focusing on him.
Don't forget to talk about The Last of Us too. I know y'all into this whole Marvel DC.
Yeah, y'all talk about The Last of Us.
Do The Last of Us too. I mean, it ain't really much to say. It was a beautiful episode. It was sad. It was kind of like...
Hey, I like how my boy had that shit set up and was taking their motherfucking ass out. He was out on that front gate just...
Oh, yeah. Bill was the one. Like, I remember him in the game, bro. That motherfucker had booby traps all in that town.
That was my shit right there. I'm like, bro, that's me in the apocalypse. I'm saying, don't come to my gate. Don't. Trying to sneak up on me at night, too?
That's what they do, though, in situations like that.
That's.
And then they came in the cover rain. I kept saying, I was like, bro, that shit was perfect. Had that been anybody else, they would have got them.
I mean, like, I know it took him a long time to dig that fucking hole that he put, like, that Frank fell in.
Well,
Cause that bitch was straight down.
He had years to do it.
I get it though. You ain't getting out of that shit. And I'm the type I put baby oil in that shit or something.
Like baby, it's gonna eventually dry. It's gonna dry up like the fuck. Not baby oil. Nah, he better be glad he ain't falling that shit on dead rain, cause that shit you would have drowned in that shit. If it would have been full of water. Well, it depends, because you could float to the top, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody don't know how to swim, though. Somebody would have panicked in there.
Yeah. I throw some snakes down there, some spiders or something.
That's the kind of shit you don't do, because then if you fuck around and get caught in that bitch by accident, trip and fall or some shit, you just...
I'm too smart for that kind of shit.
Okay.
I ain't like old boy 911. It's all up here.
It's all up here until your brain start to go. Shit.
That's why that blew up. I'm just saying. I was just bullshit about the baby oil. You can't put baby oil on dirt. But yeah, I would like booby traps and shit. Get some gas, you know what I'm saying? Like you need all this.
Bill in the game was just a means to an end, but in the show they fleshed him out and made you care. Yeah, they did. I liked him in the game just because it was ignorant. And then I want to say they never said if he actually died in the games or not, because when they left, I didn't remember at first, but he was still alive when you get the car and go to wherever you're going. So it's possible he's still there in the game to this day, like just living, because like he didn't die in the game. So like for them to, you know, like make it so him and Frank had like a better ending to get, well, it wasn't better, but I mean, I guess that was better than getting fucked up. Y'all actually got to live, what, 20 years later in that shit and grow old and all that. They had like, what, 15, 16 years together, so a lot of people couldn't say that shit for that time. So if they did that to Bill and Frank, I'm telling y'all, I do not want to see the Sam and Henry episode, because I know that shit gonna tear me up, because that story was sad in game. So I know if they're gonna be like being ignorant in the fucking show, I don't even want to see that shit, fam. I don't even want to see.
Marvel has the rights to his likeness, so Stanley could... No, they wouldn't do that. Why would they do that? They wouldn't do that. The backlash from that shit.
If they didn't do that for T'Challa, they definitely not finna do it for Stan Lee.
Bro, they not Universal. Using somebody's likeness in all their little racing movies. They not Universal, bro. They not finna take... No. Do you know what motherfuckers would do to Marvel?
Let Stan rest in peace, man.
They not finna do that.
That man gave us all this gloriousness. Let him rest with his wife. Let them rest.
You can own somebody's likeness, but bro, you will fuck around and lose everything. Fans would not have that shit. Because my whole thing is,
if they were gonna use Stan Lee, he probably already, like Trey, we and him talked about it before, that he already had cameos probably like filmed ahead of time for certain movies after he died. They could have still put that stuff in there if they just wanted to use his likeness.
They just said he filmed so many, like, because like in a day he does so many different little scenes, because you know you don't want to have him coming back and doing all that. No, You have just set aside one day, have him do scenes from different movies. That's what they used to do. Like 2 or 3, 4 movies. And they were like, Marvel was like, yeah, he did other stuff, but we're not gonna use that footage. No. Endgame was the last one. Kevin Feige made it. No, this is it. And I understand that. I do. That makes sense. Endgame. Make love, not war. Boom. Excelsior. Moving on.
Baby, when I rewatched, what it was that I fucking rewatched? Age of Ultron, and then I never really paid attention that when Thor was getting ready to drink, he was like, it's been aged 1,000 years, so like no mortal man can handle this, and all them old men drink this shit. And they was dragging Stan Lee away. He was like, Excelsior. But the other 2 dudes were stuck in the background. I never realized the old man was just like, I was like, bitch, I didn't know the alcohol had them like that. Bro, I'm like, there's some old goons from the military, bro. Ain't no way no liquor had them. I was like, what Thor be drinking? I was like, ain't no way. I never in my life, out of all the times I watched that, I was so focused on them carrying Stan Lee away that I never paid attention that the other 2 dudes that drank with him in the background were just stuck. They wouldn't even move. That shit had me dying laughing. I was like, I know you lying that them men is up in here like this. Please. Shit's crazy. But I'm loving The Last of Us though. It's been really good, even though some of the stuff is different from the game. People can feel how they want about the last episode that came on. What the fuck ever, get over it. And then did I put a whistle on it? Yeah. And then
a whistle?
Yeah. This is self-defense kitchen. You might need the whistle. I'm just saying. But yeah, I've been enjoying it though. I'm trying. This episode gonna be a little. It's gonna be some bodies drop this next episode. Power Rangers will always have room in my heart, but I'm gonna need a new age show or HBO or something to revamp. They do got something that's coming out. I forgot what it is though.
Yeah,
because our boy was working on it before he passed away. Okay, I already did. Okay. The Last of Us game really had you push the truck so far. They had you doing a lot of crazy ass shit up in fucking The Last of Us.
What's wrong? I don't know what I don't know, this one?
Mm-hmm.
It's not no spoiler then.
No, Cherry. Why would I show you that?
I'll just ask him.
That gotta be y'all friend. Omega, that gotta be your old homegirl, bro. Ain't no way. I wish you could see people IP address. Wonder if that's that scammer. Y'all play too much on this app, though.
No, I haven't watched the Sonic movies.
Oh, you haven't? I was like, I watched the first one. I ain't watched the second one. Nothing. It was just a message y'all didn't need to see. That's all I'm gonna say. Not behind the scenes stuff. I'll make them see. I imagine asking people for prayers that you don't know. Everybody don't pray for your well-being. You might want to be careful about who you ask for that. You don't need to ask everybody to pray for you because everybody don't pray to the same God. But I hope whatever healing you need, mental or otherwise, you get it.
Somebody said something on the internet the other day that really was like profound to me. Like, send me somebody that's compatible. And then it was like, you find somebody that's compatible, but you could be compatible with a demon. I was like,
I think I seen that.
I was like, that's actually very true. Because at that moment in your life, you might not be fully healed. And that demon could be so enticing to your ass. You could be compatible with a fucking demon. I was like, my man. Okay. I see you. I was like, that is so true. But at that moment in your life, you could be compatible with a fucking demon.
Thank you for the donation to Kame. How's your Friday going? Any shows you recommend? Sorry, I missed the last 2 real talks. Also, did you hear about that actor from Wednesday? Here, It's a lot of actors in Wednesday, so I don't know.
I think I know what he's talking about.
But
you know what I'm talking about now?
I mean, what I showed you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's if that's what they talking about. I don't know if something else happened. So, but
well, we're not gonna spread that. We don't know the ins and outs of the. I don't know about that.
I don't know either, but after the video I saw with Miss Brown,
I don't know nothing about that. So I'm not gonna speak on stuff I know nothing about.
All right.
I'm just ready for season 2 of The Last of Us so people can get mad at bro.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be real mad at that.
Season 2, they gonna be pissed.
They already alluded to it because when when the first question they motherfucking asked her ass was, "You got somebody that's gonna be looking for you, mom, boyfriend?" And she was like, "No." Like the way she said that shit, they already alluded to it. I ain't even worried about it. It is what it is, because that don't hop on a train of something that's already existing and don't know what it is, and then get mad when they do that. It's already in the game, so it is what it is.
How did I feel about it? I felt like it was too much filler. That's what I feel. I feel like it was too much filler. I feel like I'm tired of these Naruto tards saying Naruto can beat Goku in the fight. I see that shit all over TikTok. I was like, I'm talking about men older than me talking about, yeah. I saw this one dude saying, yeah, man, he could use Kurama, make 1,000 fucking shadow clones and beat the shit out of Goku. What? We not serious right now. But these motherfuckers be dead serious. I was like, I'm glad.
I was just thinking that, Pat, but I ain't say nothing. I was just thinking that fucking shit in my head.
Why do we have to go to that strong?
Because my whole thing is,
why do we have to go to Goku and Vegeta to beat somebody from Naruto? We ain't gotta go that strong. We can keep it at Chaozu and Yamcha. We don't even have to go Krillin for this. And if we want to go stronger than Krillin, Tien is max.
The original Wednesday, all the way back from like the black and white one. God damn.
Tien max.
Oh, they can miss me with that fucking Aang and Deku shit. That was stupid. Aang getting curb stomped.
Aang and Deku?
Yes, that's what was on the internet recently. I'm like, plus Ultra, plus some air. Like, stop. Let me stop. Everybody always trying to compare shit that don't go together, but
I don't give a fuck. I'm stating facts. I'm not stating shit off my feelings. I'm off feats. Off feats. I have never seen a Naruto character destroy a planet. until such time, I ain't got nothing to say to you. And, excuse me,
Am I missing stuff?
you have to be at least Vegeta coming to Earth strong to destroy a planet. Let's say that. So that's a power level of 18,000. If we go put a number on it. Krillin, Chaozu, Yamcha, Tien, all those motherfuckers are stronger than that.
I'm gonna put self-defense keychains up later when I take pictures.
Krillin was stronger than Vegeta on Earth. What? At Namek? After Namek? Like, if we even take Krillin from the android side, we definitely know he washing them. Tien too. I don't understand. Like, you're not gonna sit here and say Goku. Why do we have to go to the hell? You know what I'm saying? The way I'm feeling, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Throw me some old school Chi-Chi in this bitch if I want to be petty. If you just talking about the hands, we talking about people who fly. Fly. You motherfuckers ain't even flying. Y'all are floating for a little while. You gotta come down and touch the ground. You motherfuckers are not flying. I've never seen you motherfuckers destroy a planet.
They can literally just pull up on the Lee Village, blow that shit up and leave, bro.
Like, Pain hit y'all with an almighty push. Shinra Tensei. And blew your little shit away. And this is the thing that people forget about Dragon Ball. People always say the power levels are skewed. They fucked up. Y'all know they've been controlling their power since, I don't know, the beginning of forever. To control how much power they put out. Right? They've always done that. So why is it in Dragon Ball Super that's a problem now? Like, I see and like, this is the fight I'm gonna use because so many people use this fight. Why was Goku losing to two fused Saiyans? Kefla. Why was he losing to them and using Super Saiyan God? This is why Super Saiyan Blue is whack. He was tired from fighting Jiren. Okay, think about this. I just want you to use your brain. Me and Mike Tyson are the same size, same skill. If I fight him, right? Just use your imagination. Be the same size, same weight class as Mike Tyson. Me and him fighting. I can hit as hard as Mike Tyson, right? But me and Mike Tyson just beat the shit out of each other. I'm tired. I'm talking about tired. Then I go into another fight, fighting somebody who's my lesser. But they're keeping up with me. Why are they keeping up with me? Because I'm tired from fighting this big motherfucker. I'm getting my shit back.
Pass me them two blue boots right there.
Trey, Naruto literally destroyed the moon.
Them blue boots and the pins right there.
When was this?
That's not a planet though.
When was this? Because Piccolo did that.
Ooh, that was like
in like beginning of Z.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
what's your point?
We been fucking the moon.
We've been doing that. What's your point?
We talking about
like I said, your favorite anime gets stuff from my favorite anime. The Bushin no Jutsu, we did that too. Oh, let me help you out. Inner Shikacho, that came in Dragon Ball. What, episode 80 to like 82? Look it up. Your favorite anime ain't got shit on mine. Your favorite anime copies mine. My favorite anime don't copy yours. See the difference? The GOAT. That's why it's the GOAT. And then the big three down there. You see how that works?
Let me get them pins over there too. Because they ain't hit me out.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Pickle. Look at. I want you. Like. Oh, you talking about in that? Was that in that movie that he finally confessed for fucking Hinata? That he find, is that in that movie? Is that then? But that's like peak strongest as Naruto probably go get. And that was Piccolo at his weakest form. Look at the math and do it. Y'all arguments hold no weight when you do that. Think about what you're saying before you try to say, oh, it's still planetary feat. No, it doesn't matter. He did it. Naruto destroying the moon when he's like got control of Kurama and all that shit when Piccolo was a power level of 300. So that puts Naruto basically at a power of 300. Do your math. Piccolo destroyed the moon with a blast. So when did Naruto destroy the moon? When did Naruto? No, nothing now. I ain't get no ain't nobody got nothing to say now. I use logic. It's simple logic. And yeah, Master Roshi destroyed the moon and fucking... Did he destroy the moon and cut his tail off? Which one was it? He destroyed the moon? Oh, he did destroy the moon. Okay, because I don't think we knew about your tail. So yeah, boom. I don't know about the power system in Chainsaw Man. Don't come in here with that because you ain't gonna spoil me on Chainsaw Man. I ain't talking about Chainsaw Man. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. I don't know shit.
Just jump to
don't even bring that shit up. I'm cutting that shit right now. Ain't nobody else gonna talk about. Ain't nobody else go. You ain't gonna talk about Naruto no more. When did he blow up the moon? I'm right. I'm right. In what movie did Naruto destroy the moon? That was after not the tournament, after the war and all that, right? The Naruto, the last movie, when Rock Lee destroyed that shit. Kakashi was Hokage and all that shit. Yeah, so you got that's like peak Naruto. Not bro, get the fuck out of here.
But it's still not a planet.
Hokage. Y'all, Naruto and
motherfuckers is destroying universes on Dragon Ball. Like y'all really want to compare a whole universe? Like y'all really want to the Leaf Village, the village compared to people losing their universes?
Bro, y'all are delusional as fuck. There's no
my boy Vegeta next in line to be a god of destruction if they decide they want to do that with Dragon Ball. Stop. I wasn't even trying to jump in, but stop. Y'all don't make no sense.
Y'all scaling this off. I just scaled Naruto to Dragon Ball. There is no going beyond. Oh, he destroyed the moon. So Piccolo destroyed the moon as well. But he had a power level of what? 308 or something like that? 312? I can't remember the number exactly. So if you scale that, that's the same thing that Naruto did with the Rasengan. So at most we know they can destroy a moon. Because the moon is smaller than the earth, right? So Naruto at max.
Frieza would rag.
So basically Naruto, even now, is not stronger than Raditz. How can I prove that? Well, his new he just lost Kurama. So without Kurama, you know he's weaker. What the fuck? So let's just stop. I'm not the person to scale shit with. Because when you give feats, I'm gonna give feats on Dragon Ball that had you looking crazy. And now they fighting dinosaurs. Y'all want to talk about somebody fucking shit up? Sasuke fighting dinosaurs and having a problem with dinosaurs when Gohan was chopping dinosaurs' tails off when he was 5? Yo, anime, stop disrespecting Dragon Ball around me, bro. Y'all lucky I'm not on the internet talking about this shit. I will make people delete their fucking TikTok. What are y'all talking about? The only thing I wouldn't be able to talk about is One Piece. That's the only shit I couldn't say shit about because I don't watch it. So anybody who was talking about One Piece against Dragon Ball, they would have me beat because I don't know One Piece. But that ain't gonna happen for long. Yeah, they fighting dinosaurs and Sasuke of all people.
I'm gonna have to reprint this label if I can't find it.
That's Baruto. No. Don't try that. No. You don't get to say, oh, that's Baruto. They got nerfed. Ain't Baruto canon though? Is there manga for Baruto? Answer that for me, y'all. Is there manga for Baruto? I don't know.
I think so.
Is there manga for Baruto? There's manga for Baruto, then it's canon. It's canon. I don't care what you say. But you see, I can refute Dragon Ball GT. I can't refute Dragon Ball Super because it has a manga. If there's manga, it's canon. Sorry. Didn't Kishimoto take over the manga? Didn't Kishimoto take over the manga in the anime? After his last shit failed? I don't have any reason to refute Dragon Ball Super. Baruto is canon. Kishimoto came back and took over, so it's definitely canon. See, the thing with Dragon Ball GT, Akira Toriyama didn't write it. Now, Akira Toriyama writes for Super. Tora illustrates. Tora is the successor. So if something happens to Akira Toriyama, nothing happen to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the man. That's the GOAT. That's the legend. Long life. You know what I'm saying? 30 more years, 40 more years, 50 more years of Akira Toriyama. You know what I'm saying? But Kishimoto took over. But see, this is why I try to tell y'all that, like, Naruto takes from Dragon Ball because Kishimoto calls Toriyama Sensei. Hence, the Kurama mode looking like Super Saiyan. Hence, the new, what's that shit, that fucking mode called that he used in Boruto? Byron, I don't know the name of it. Looking like Super Saiyan God. Yo, stop. Like, Baryan? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't watch it, so I can't pronounce that shit. I don't know.
Thank you for the donation, Davon. Did you already read it?
So Naruto wasn't the one that destroyed the moon. It was the guy he was fighting that actually broke it in half. But so we out here calling bullshit. So we got liars in the chat saying Naruto did it. Come on, bro.
Let me not know something though. Did y'all watch it? Did you watch it?
He was forced. Oh, ain't nobody forced his ass. Your shit was failing over here. They were finna kill off Naruto, so you came back to your shit. I don't read manga for shit I'm watching. The only manga I read is Dragon Ball because that shit gonna have me hyped regardless. Naruto even dresses like Goku. He does. Because Kishimoto looks up to Akira Toriyama. He calls him Toriyama Sensei. He said this. He has said this. I'm not saying this. He said this.
Most of the mangakas respect Dragon Ball anyway. It be y'all.
Yeah, it's like, America. Over there, they respect him. They view him as the GOAT. It's only over here that people hate Dragon Ball to that extent. Dragon Ball sucks. Dragon Ball this. Over there, you would walk. I dare you to walk down the street talking that crazy shit. You ain't making it.
I really lost the whole fucking label.
You ain't making it, bro.
I'm gonna have to reprint this label.
Chill out. Hey, hold up. Stop looking. Cause Tasha don't know shit.
About what? Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Don't bring up shit about Dragon Ball, bro. Tasha don't read the manga. I do.
That's why I don't talk about anime with y'all, right?
That's why I be like,
that be why I don't talk about shit right there, cause y'all gonna let something.
Okay, Saitama always wins, y'all. I had to learn this. I didn't know Saitama was a gag character. He's a parody character. Parody characters are irrefutable. They always win. There's no stigma with them. They anything they do is a punchline. So they always win. Saitama always beats Goku. Saitama always beats anybody he fights. Hence the name One Punch Man. No matter what I used to try to defend it until I learned. When I learned that shit, ask anybody here. I used to defend that shit, and then I was like, "Oh, he a gag character?" I was like, "Oh shit, I've been doing this shit for no fucking reason, bro." I didn't know he was a gag character. If I would have knew that shit, I was like, "Shit, I've been arguing with motherfuckers." And this motherfucker is a gag character. It's no arguing with that shit. If you argue with somebody and over Saitama versus Goku, it's both of y'all stupid. When I know better, I do better. He's a gag character. That's no arguing. He got it, and I just move on. Saitama got it. Cool, whatever. Cause I know the stipulations. Toriyama even made a reference to it in Dragon Ball Super to show y'all that no matter what, Goku, Vegeta won't win with his own parody character that he has. So, gag characters beat the strongest of characters, no matter what their feats are. Gag characters always beat, no matter how strong a character is, I don't care, gods, anything. Gag characters win every time. Don't argue with that. It's a gag. That's the gag. That's the punchline. No matter what, they win. So just let them win. Yeah, Aurel, however you fucking say her name. She's Kira Toriyama's gag character. So we can go whenever. Saitama is a gag character. He's a parody character. What are you talking about? Saitama is look up. Matter of fact, let me help you. I'll do it for you. Cause I want to be petty. Now I'm being petty. Whoop. No. Don't worry. I got it, y'all. Don't even worry. I got it. Don't even worry about it. Where is it? What youth? The big three is over. What? Who? Where is it? Jojo, thank you for the donation. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z or no, so I don't know what y'all talking about, but I enjoy commentary. I don't see it. It was right here. I guess somebody deleted it. I hate that too. When somebody deletes some shit. I'll find it.
Oh. Sorry, I just
The new gen anime are taking over. What new gen anime? Okay. I mean, if you believe so, hey, if you believe Boruto is better than Dragon Ball Z, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. What show? Like, that's not telling me shit. The shonen new gen anime. What anime?
Right. You should be able to list it if it's so fire.
Like, what? Who? You're not telling me what's fire. Boruto is top 10 on Manga Plus. I don't know what Manga Plus is. Natalia Maximoff. I don't even know who the fuck that is, if I'm being honest. Is that their other sister?
What I see online, it says Saitama is a gay character of Goku and Superman. That's what I see. Or a parody, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, parody.
Whatever way you want to phrase it.
What makes Goku such a complex character because he eats vitamins and drinks milk? And he what?
I seen a message that said the chat disconnected real quick. I was trying to see if it went off, but it reconnected right back. So
and he drink juice. You can't forget the juice, because without the juice, his character development wouldn't be at his peak. If you forget the juice, and he eats clouds. Don't forget the clouds.
What's a dog shit opinion? I don't even know what y'all talking about because I'm about to go eat.
Her mother. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, if they bring
Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and Demon Slayer, they're good, yes. But I mean, they gotta end though.
Yeah, like this is the thing. I don't.
Stuff could be good while you watching it, and then it could end badly, or it could start.
I've seen 2 anime start off great and end horribly, and ever since then, I'm like, you gotta finish with me, buddy. I don't care. Like, Demon Slayer is good right now. It's great animation, some of the best ever. I mean that shit, some of the best ever.
Kaiju number 8.
But that shit has to finish. It has to finish just like it started. It can't finish less than how it started.
Stop Omega.
Man, bro.
I don't agree that Demon Slayer characters are stronger than you can't really. That's why I be like, people be trying to merge universes to compare stuff to whatever. Demon fucking Slayer bitches are regular ass humans with swords that can cut off demon heads. You ain't finna go head to head with no big 3 and like you. That's not. They don't have abilities. I know they animate the shit, but like their breathing technique is basically what keeps them alive in their sword skills. If you put like a Demon Slayer character with another anime, I don't feel like that's gonna end up right. So whoever said that, like Tanjiro about to fuck up Ichigo or some shit like that we not doing that. Like,
see,
no.
What people don't like, let me break it down to you.
I love me some Black Clover.
Let me break it down to you. The face of anime is Goku. The face of video games is Mario. You see what I just did? You see what I just did? The face of Star Wars, Luke Skywalker. Would that be accurate? As a Star Wars fan, would that be accurate? Who would be the face? Or Darth Vader?
Well, I would say yeah, probably like
Darth Vader.
One of them two though.
One of those two. So we are not the same. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so that last one. That's why I had to ask her: Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader.
You look at it, how you look at it. That's all.
Like,
you got the hero, you got the villain.
Like, who eyes are you looking through with that one? So
Luke or Vader, yeah.
Okay, face of Game of Thrones. Who is the face of Game of Thrones? You see what I'm saying? Goku is the face of anime. Period. That's why so many characters are based on him
Now
or look
Pikachu,
like
if you
him.
don't get the fuck out of here with that.
Pikachu what?
Somebody gonna say, is the face of anime Goku, or is it Pikachu? Like, who the fuck capping for, like, who out here, like, going hard for
You motherfucker. Nobody can say the face of fucking anime is Pikachu. You know why?
But y'all
because
know why
y'all won't
don't-
even put him in the big three.
Y'all
Been
not
around
gonna look
20
at
plus
it-
years.
Y'all not gonna look at it like it's Goku because y'all didn't start off with Dragon Ball as y'all anime. Y'all started out with this new age stuff. Had it not been for Goku, anime would not be as westernized as it is. Let's get that out of the way. Like, yes, anime existed before and after Dragon Ball. But had it not be for Dragon Ball being so popular in the West, y'all would not have the shit that y'all have now. Y'all wouldn't have access to it like that.
No.
Like, the West spending their money on anime is what caused all these animes to be about like they are now. Because anime done always existed in Japanese culture. It's a part of their everyday life. That's why if you born with something, you don't see the gem that it is until somebody else see it. Like the shit that you born with in America, you waking up eating Fruit Loops and Captain Crunch. It's other countries that don't even sell that shit, ain't never had it. So they gonna pay top dollar to get it because they ain't never had it before. And you looking at a whole like, why the fuck is a bitch paying $20 for a box of Captain Crunch? Because they never had it. Like, you get this whack ass shit that America giving you, and then you get something from another country. That, like, the man who made that show, who made that movie, Parasite, said that America's greatest content is waiting for them when they get over that little bar of words at the end of the screen, at the bottom of the screen. It's so many people that are too lazy to read subtitles, y'all miss out on good content. That shit in other countries be fucking hidden.
Yep.
Like, y'all worried about a fucking dub. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all miss out on shit.
Like,
On
and
dub.
this is why other countries say we are so fucking lazy that you don't want to take the extra time to just read.
I've watched more Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Pokemon. So I'm just like, it's shit that's out there. Like, my first animes were Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. But you know why Dragon Ball hit more? Because it was tailored to boys. Sailor Moon was tailored to girls. They still had fighting, but it was more tailored to girls. So you didn't have a lot of boys watching Sailor Moon. But like once Toonami put that shit out, then you start getting that other stuff. Like that's how y'all knew about that. Like y'all can respect it or don't respect it. But it is what it is. Like, I'm pretty sure that there was somebody that wanted to fight for civil rights before Martin Luther King. But until you heard about Martin Luther King and the shit that he was doing, motherfuckers weren't fucking with that shit. So that's how it goes. Nobody was fucking with anime until Dragon Ball. That it is what it is. Y'all can feel how y'all feel about it. There would be no Naruto without Dragon Ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all can see that. Y'all see Dragon Ball in other shows. So why y'all think y'all see that shit in other shows?
Y'all, it's characters that talk about using the Kamehameha and say it was this character. I'm like, I saw it on Facebook, and this guy was trying to use the Kamehameha. He was like, bro, I'm a poser. If the guy who created this technique and used it, he would destroy you. You wouldn't be here. I'm just a fake ass person trying to do what Goku did.
But that's okay if you prefer that's your preference. That's the thing about being human. You have options.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you is you miss out on good stuff waiting on somebody to dub it. Did you watch Squid Game? Like if Squid Game would have came out and not had a dub, y'all would have missed out on good TV.
Okay.
And that shit was whack as fucking English.
What would you do? And then this is the thing about dub. What if they said, no, you can't dub my stuff anymore? What would you do? You would have no choice.
No, they just wouldn't watch it because that's how stubborn fucking Americans are. They just would be like,
I would be cool.
Like y'all like Jujutsu Kaisen and y'all saying that's the next big three, but what they do the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen? Motherfuckers out here mentioning Kamehamehas and Bunkais and shit in that. So where you think they get their inspiration from? That's the thing. Like they mentioning this shit in other stuff that's newer. So they respect it because that's how they came up.
Yep.
Some of them mangakas wouldn't have never started drawing if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure there's somebody that made him want to start doing it. Yeah. We don't know who the fuck it is, but he know who it is. So that's why I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's big three. That's not what I said. But somebody just said that newer anime is like, you know, whatever. Because they mentioned Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and Demon Slayer. Somebody literally just said that like 15 minutes ago. But what I'm saying is, like, y'all can have y'all big three. Dragon Ball is their daddy, though. Like, that's they daddy. Who daddy? Goku daddy. Vegeta daddy. Like, say it, take it however you want. Clip the shit, I don't give a fuck. Them the daddies. Like, them the daddies. If they didn't have them, then it wouldn't be no other stuff like that. Like y'all wouldn't be watching it anyway.
People will always say this. Dragon Ball has no character development. Then you didn't watch Dragon Ball.
Of course, Jujutsu Kaisen took inspiration from Yu Yu Hakusho because it's dealing with like demons and stuff.
Like you definitely didn't watch Dragon Ball because Goku. You didn't see Goku
How about
go
you
through.
Fuck off now, please. Thank you. Have a good year. Don't come up here demanding nothing. You get what you get when you get it, or you don't get it at all.
Am I missing something?
Because somebody's like react to the new TV spot of Ant-Man now. Like, no, bye. Like, do y'all talk to y'all mamas like that?
Fucking Goku went through a transformation early on in Dragon Ball. Y'all didn't watch Krillin die for the first time. You don't understand that.
I got something to say.
You don't understand. If you have never watched Dragon Ball, don't talk to me about because I hear people and like this is the thing that pisses me off about a lot of people. They say, "Oh no, I didn't watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Bridge." Then you have never watched Dragon Ball. No. Ever. Because you cannot watch Team 4-Star and understand, and I'm going to say it again, that's why a lot of you motherfuckers think Goku's a bad dad. Right there. Goku has done nothing. The worst thing Goku did to be solidified as a bad dad, which I wouldn't even classify as him being a bad dad, was when he punched Gohan in the face for trying to fly off and fight Cell, which actually showed he cared because he stopped his son from committing suicide. But you know what I'm saying? But
let me tell y'all something. Without Vegeta's character development, y'all boy Bakugo would be where?
I'm out.
I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers be disrespecting the fuck out of Vegeta. But Vegeta will fucking run through a lot of y'all bitches that got y'all mouth open. I'm just saying like that. Y'all can keep comparing him to Goku. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. That man's had the best character development I feel like I've seen in anime. Next to the shit that they doing to Bakugo now. Like, what Vegeta is what they're striving for Bakugo to be. And that's y'all favorite anime. But where y'all think they got that from? Like, I'm just being for real. Y'all be over here hating on Dragon Ball. I'm telling y'all, the garb, the music, the fight scenes, y'all wouldn't have that shit if that didn't come first. He could have the worst L's in anime and still doing better than some of y'all. He can have the worst L's in anime and still better off than some of y'all.
The worst L's in anime.
And at the end of the day, it's still development. What he doing in Super? Dragon bitches. Got a new form. What he doing in the movie? Sleeping Goku finally. Like, it don't matter. It's development. Some of y'all characters ain't had one day of development in their whole character arc. And y'all want to act like they the best character ever. Damn. Some of y'all motherfucking best characters still throwing the same punch that they was throwing episode 1 that they throwing in episode 100. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Beam struggles, like all this kind of shit. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all really gonna say that y'all fighting spirit came from Street Fighter as kids? That's what y'all gonna say? That's where it came from? That ain't American either.
If you grew up late 80s, early 90s, early 2000s, you wanted to go Super Saiyan. You're not finna sit here and tell me I've never heard a motherfucker say, and I'ma say it, I want to release my Bankai. Nah, bro. Stop that bullshit, bro. Let's call a spade a fucking spade. Bro, the phrases be, bro, I'm about to go Super Saiyan and knock this bitch the fuck out.
I'm telling y'all.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit,
that's
bro.
That's the formula. You got the Goku, you got the Vegeta-esque rival, and then you got the girl tag along like Bulma. Y'all can't fucking tell me that. But when the whole crew come together, of course it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, drama. But South Central Boy, thank you for the donation. But yeah, he said Sasuke wasn't supposed to exist until the heads Shonen Jump wanted Naruto to have a Vegeta-like rival. Akame, thanks for the donation. I heard you guys talking about Power Rangers briefly earlier. Have you heard of their Japanese counterparts? It's pretty much like a good live action anime. Japan really goes off with the franchise. Ain't this how Power Rangers?
That's how Power Rangers started.
Right? It started as
like okay, go watch. It's this whatever the Power Rangers Japanese name is. Go watch when the Green Ranger fights the other Rangers. Like, he was beating their ass so bad in the Japanese version, he grabbed the Black Ranger by his dick and slang him. That's how. I bullshit you not.
Please.
Go look up whatever the Power Rangers are called in Japanese. It's the same stuff because they just took the Japanese stuff and put it in English. That's all they did. In the English part, in the English they censored it, but in the Japanese part, the
It's
Green
called
Ranger.
G-Ranger.
Where you see that at?
Somebody said it right here. That's
Yeah, that's the name of it. Akame, whatever Akame said. Go look that shit up. The Green Ranger grabbed the Black Ranger by the dick and slang his
or
ass.
is it, what's Super Sentai? What is that? Is that what it is? Oh, it's Super Sentai?
The one that whatever Akame
Z-Ranger.
said. The whatever, yeah. Look that shit up. The Green Ranger grabbed the Black Ranger by the dick and sling him, bro. I was like, shit. Had they put that in, this is why I say I don't fuck with American dub in the way they do shit because they censor shit. Had you seen the Green Ranger grab the Black Ranger by the dick as a kid, you'd have been fucked up.
Please.
You would have been fucked up. That shit would have fucked you up as a kid. I'd be like, oh, he about that action, bro. He a killer. I'd be like, this white boy crazy. And there's actually, you know what I'm saying, a Japanese guy in the suit. But you know what I'm saying? At the time, you didn't know that. But I was like, damn, nobody would have been, hey, real shit, that shit fucked me up. Bro, when I watched this shit just a little while ago, like a few weeks ago, bro. I watched it right when Jason David Frank passed. I was like, bro, let me just go watch this, see what they did. Bro, they censored that shit. I was like, bro, did he really grab him by the nuts? Grabbed the Black Ranger by the nuts and damn. It was horrible, bro. That shit fucked me up. Go look that shit up and come back tonight on Tasha Stream.
Not come back tonight on my stream talking about that shit.
That shit was wild.
Sorry.
Grabbed that man by the nuts. I was like, damn, he's out here dick grabbing. I'm like, he grabbed his leg like, whoa. I was like, yo, he wildin'. Grab that man right by the dick. Bro,
if anybody wants to shop until my stream starts again, I have everything in stock now. Everything online. Buy 3 get 1 free on body care stuff, and the code is self-care 10 if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, do that. Well, yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming Gang Beasts first. 7 Days to Die. So if you got a PC or you got Gang Beasts on PlayStation, y'all welcome to join. And then after that, I might do a movie depending on how long. If we get a lot of people on 7 days, they might take a while though. But I'm sure it won't be number like 4 of us at the most. Let's fight these zombies. We gonna go eat though, so I don't get hangry. But y'all have a good one. We love you guys. Thank you. You'll be there. Okay, Eric. Thank you.
Dragon Ball forever, man. And I'm like, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with other anime being good. It's just when I hear people.
Oh, bitch, I'm ready for Hogwarts Legacy. When they come out, I forgot.
On the 8th, I think.
I'm trying to fuck.
And I'm like, and I just don't like when people try to say Dragon Ball ain't shit. But your favorite anime takes things from Dragon Ball.
Stay warm, baby. It's warm here because I'm hot up here now. I dressed like it was cold today. It's in the 50s and tomorrow it'll be in the 70s. It's getting back warm here. It was cold yesterday and a couple days before that, but love you guys. I'll be back in maybe like 2 hours, hopefully, to stream on Twitch.
3. Say 3.
3?
Yes, say 3. Don't say 2 because we don't know what traffic like.
Oh, I don't know where we're going. So.
It comes out on the 10th.
Yes, I'll be on Twitch later, so just keep an eye out for the notification. I'll post it in Discord too, though, because I know
it comes out on the 10th.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's
get
a
that.
Friday.
But you can play it on the 7th if you pre-order.
And that's Tuesday. That's next Tuesday because the 8th is Wednesday.
Baby, I'm ready for Ant-Man to get here. Like when I tell you I'm ready to go see that shit at the movies, I ain't been hyped to go see a movie like that since Black Panther. Black Panther was hype, but it was a sad hype because I knew that shit was gonna be sad as fuck. But this right here, this a whole nother ball game. The way I was watching Loki, bitch, like Blues over here singing Blues Clues. Blues Clues. Like, I'm over here like, bitch, I pause and like, you see this shit? Like, we are here trying to figure that shit out. Let me know. I'm trying to see what Kang about to bring to the table.
You thought you could win.
Y'all don't know how many times. Y'all don't know how many times I done watched Infinity War Endgame just to see Carnage. Like, I am ready to see the next phase of motherfuckers getting fucked up. Y'all don't understand. I'm dark. Y'all don't understand. I'm waiting. That goody two shoes. We fighting each other, but we still gonna be alive at the end of the day. That's cool. Nah, I'm ready to see motherfuckers lose their life. I'm ready. But anyway, we gonna go.
People, if like, what's funny is people think Scott beating Kang. Who's to say somebody else ain't fighting Kang? And fighting Kang.
Now I thought you meant Spider-Man Carnage. That's not, what? No. I just meant Carnage in general. I'm ready to see motherfuckers get their lives taken from them, their stories rewritten and crumbled. I'm ready. I want to see all that gang shit. Kevin better not let me down, bitch. I'm writing a letter. I'm writing a letter. That motherfucker better have me having nightmares, bitch. You hear me? I need to think Kang finna come to this universe and snatch us. That's how I need to feel. I need him to be the villain. Like, I love Thanos and what they did. I need Kang to come 1,000 times stronger. And I know Jonathan can do it. I ain't gonna be mad at Jonathan. Be mad at who wrote that fucking script, bitch. Because I know he can deliver that shit.
You thought you could win. Hey, that motherfucker.
I'm ready.
Hey, that boy said, wow. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
they let my man curb stomp Ant-Man in a fucking trailer, bitch. Curb stomp?
Hey.
That's some ethnic shit for your ass. I'm talking about I'm ready.
Who the fuck Jonathan been fighting, bro? Because, hey, real shit. That was a whole
It's characters that already do that in Marvel, though, Omega. I don't need that shit. Just fucking kill motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll be cool if they write it right, because he literally writes reality and shit in certain aspects. So, yeah, it would be cool. But at the same time, then you could say Wanda can do that, too. It's other people in Marvel that can do that, too. So, that's why I'm like, that breaking the fourth wall shit, now break necks. And I don't care what age.
You're a hero, you getting your neck snapped as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What's wrong?
Fuck his school code.
Shit, so I know my phone wrong.
But we gonna go, y'all, for real this time. So
are you being for real, Venom? Cause if you don't know, so I can explain that to you. I'm being serious because I don't know if you don't know that. So I can explain.
Not break thumbs, no necks, femurs, like shit that can't heal.
Are you saying that jokingly? Okay, I get it. I see what you're saying. Maybe you saying that jokingly.
Like, break a motherfucker down to where technology can't help them. Fuck Rhodey in them legs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, give me some shit that we can't fix because Tony dead. Like, give me some shit like that. Don't call Riri neither. Like, don't call her neither. I'm just being for real, bro. Like, I'm ready to see some shit. You hear me? And I need to top that off with fucking Secret Invasions, and I need some fucked up shit to happen in there, too. I'm ready to see everything. I don't give a fuck. I'm the villain, bitch. Like, that's like, this is why I couldn't write for nobody. Because y'all gonna see some ignorant shit happen to some shit if I had a hand in the script. Y'all be like, Tasha, what kind of mindset? Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck?
They be like, Trey wrote this. Yep, that sound like, yep, Trey wrote that part right there. That sentence right there, that got Trey all over it. I'm violent. Like, they'd have to be rated R. They'd be like, we gotta tone this down. I was like, no.
I ain't gonna kill everybody because I need my franchise to keep going, but I'll kill enough.
Oh, I can write.
I'll kill enough motherfuckers to make you think we ain't got no more movies coming. like this version of Heroes. And the fucked up part about Marvel is, like, the universe is infinite. Like, y'all can pull a character from anywhere low key, but I'ma snap your faves up though. Like how they was, like, at the end of Infinity War and the beginning of Endgame when motherfuckers had lost hope them 5 years later, like, we was just gone, motherfuckers was gone. Like, I want y'all to feel 1,000 times more depressed than that. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm trying to do. Like, y'all thought Thanos was bad. Y'all thought half of the universe getting blue was
like,
bad.
Think about this. Like, the snap was graceful. You just was some dust in the wind. Like, you know.
Like, imagine writing somebody reality to where, like, they parents didn't exist no more, and then you just start, like, shrinking back in age until you don't exist no more, till you, like, nothing. Like, seeing that shit happen visually, like, some shit like that. And it be like your favorite character though. Like, man, y'all'll be hollering at me.
See, the thing I want Kang to do is really fuck him up where it wasn't a snap. It was an actual death. I'm talking about full on fucking. Man, let's go, man. We gotta go. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all have a good one.
We gonna go, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back in a couple of hours to be on not Benjamin Button. Make it bad though. Make that shit hurt. But I'm gonna go though. I love y'all so much. Again, if y'all want to shop, y'all hit up my link. Make sure y'all use the discount code. I'll pack your order later on Twitch. But I'll catch I'll catch y'all later.